Good evening and Merry Christmas Eve. My name is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is December 24, 2018. I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 3011 West Weile Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. Was called out this evening for a mainline blockage. Ran the cable, was able to clear the line, raked a problem area back and forth with a spade bit, and then inserted the camera for a camera inspection and found a pretty decent root intrusion. Went in with a 3-inch cutting blade and was able to remove the roots completely from the pipe. What we're looking at is the Spokane City sewer right here. You'll always be able to tell where the bottom of the pipe is by where my camera light is, and also by where the little bits of water are. That little section of pipe that connects the main line to the city sewer is called the hub. The homeowner is responsible for everything from the hub back to the home. The bottom of the pipe is on the left-hand side of the screen, little bits of water there. What we're pulling into is 6-inch concrete. The most problematic areas for concrete pipe are the joints. The ground settles and sets over time, and the joints will offset and shift. These joints are looking pretty darn good. We don't see a lot of offsetting or separation. Not any standing water or anything, which is all good. There's a little bit of a separation here, but nothing to be concerned about. There's no roots growing in. There's no water pooling. Those are the two signs that a joint is in trouble. Bottom of the pipe shifted over to the kind of right-hand side. Just passing 25 feet from the city sewer now. And we're concrete all the way back to the home, where we transition into cast iron, and we will note that. There you can see just a little bit of root intrusion there. It's pretty much flush with the pipe, but that's kind of what I mean by them being a problem area. I prefer concrete over a lot of the different pipes we see here in Spokane. Here you can see root remnants on the sides of the wall where we just chewed up that root intrusion. We'll see just a little, there it is right there, just that little piece of root hanging out there. That's what's left. And I have the homeowners with me, but the root was growing pretty much down the sides of the pipe. There was maybe a 2-inch hole down the center of the pipe. Now it's opened up completely, so that's good. That's what we want to do, is cut those roots completely out. Flush with the pipe. We should be coming up on the cast iron right here. And then there's also a clean out that we'll see. Our bottom of our pipe's in the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner, and that clean out should be poking in right there. That's actually, there's a bar sink hard piped into that. It's not an accessible clean out. You'd have to remove some piping. And we wanted to make note of this. We have some standing water here in the cast iron. Just over time, water running down the center of that cast iron. The cast iron will valley. It's just like water running over rocks and how that shapes rocks, same thing. You can see how the pipe has a kind of a perfect circle, and then there's where it hits that water, the edges of the water it'll be V'd down. That's what we mean by a valley. That wisps of what kind of looks like smoke right there is actually methane gas. There's a good picture of the valley there, how it kind of dips down to the center there. Just over time, that's gonna create a crack down the bottom of the pipe. The bottom of the pipe essentially will rot out over time. It's just something to be aware of. Just passing 60 feet from the city sewer.
How long does a cast iron pipe last?
Cast iron's life expectancy is over 100 years if it's installed properly. Say there's not good grade in it, and you have water sitting in the center of that.
Like that?
Yeah, it will speed up. It'll shorten its life expectancy. But all in all, I've seen way worse. My camera lens is 1.5 inches thick, so that water literally is probably 1/4 inch or less deep. You know what I mean? And so it's not too bad. We didn't see a lot of sludge build up there, like toilet paper, solid waste. We didn't see any of that on the pipes. So it doesn't look like, you know, it's causing you a problem. I think your problem was that root intrusion for sure. And here we're coming up to clean out we're working out of. The clean out's kind of set back in a chase from some drywall. There's the end of the clean out there. And we're coming through. And there's where we're working from. Again, my name is David Lane. Today's date is December 24th, 2018, and that will conclude the video inspection of the main line of 3011 West Weile Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.